Guys, everything is starting to turn up for us. So first, Alexander Hamilton manages to split the enemy in two. North Sudan is forced to flee south while Ethiopia fled east and is somewhere in this area. Ethiopia is getting bombed right now, and as you can see, we are doing a lot of damage to his six stack before he can even launch his invasion into Eritrea. Uh, we are also receiving donations from nations like Kansas, who donated us some goods. And if we, build up enough of these 50 good donations, then we'll be able to start building more planes to collect more resources. Our Air Force is also starting to get stronger, and um, I'm glad to see things turning up for us. Guys, it's over. Now all I can do is hold on as long as possible and fight down to the end. They're now coming in from two separate directions, and we just don't have the troops to defend this anymore. But hopefully, we could fight a guerrilla war and maybe come out on top. But it's not looking very good right now. We just lost our rare material city, and the only chance now is just to keep pushing on the front we were winning on, and maybe hopefully make something happen with what little troops we have left. Guys, after a long and brutal struggle, I think Egypt is on the brink of peace. So, we spoke to Algeria, and he's interested in peace negotiations. But you may want to know how this all happened. So, starting off in this area over here, I baited Ethiopia's main force to come and attack, while Hamilton snuck through and made his way all the way to Ethiopia. And then he kind of ruined the economy, but I managed to cut them all down. Algeria attempted to invade Egypt, but he was stopped by my personal force of armored cars, and we defeated 10 of his units all the way in this city. And then we proceeded to move down and start scorching the earth in North Sudan. We did the same in Ethiopia, and they did the same in Egypt. Both sides realized it wasn't going anywhere, and we are now in the middle of peace negotiations. Guys, so we signed a lot of peace treaties and now the borders have returned the same. But now I got word from Syria that Algeria is massing on the border, and Syria is sending troops to make it look like he's about to invade me, which I don't trust at all. Um, Meanwhile, I signed a secret treaty with Sudan. Ethiopia and I are still at war, and I'm hoping to do enough damage to him to knock him out. While I'm trying to rebuild my military to stand up to Algeria, things are just not going very well right now. So, guys, back to the war that's about to occur with Algeria. So, this right here, scouted out, is a 16 stack, and we're gathering as many forces as we can to try to block it. We're gonna try to outflank them from the south um, and also from the north over here, and then hopefully we could surround the 16 stack and slowly get rid of it. But going back to Alexander Hamilton, guys, this guy is still alive in Ethiopia, and he's really messing up their supply line right now. His armored car division will hopefully be able to complete this movement, taking a city, lots of provinces, and meeting up with him at this city right here. His personal light tanks are heading into the city, and this infantry here is grabbing a province and heading to the city as well. Um, his new goal is to try to fight his way out of Ethiopia into Belgian Congo in order to meet eventually invade Algeria from the south. He is our last chance of beating Algeria because we really have not like we don't have the numbers to beat them head to head. So it would be crazy if he could somehow come out on top. Right now, he's just feeding resources back to Egypt, and hopefully, we'll be able to stand a chance. Guys, after a 3-day long campaign, Alexander Hamilton may be able to make it out of Ethiopia alive. So he started up here in Egypt, he worked his way down to Dongola, and then he cut his way all the way to where Eritrea is. He took started taking land in Ethiopia, and what he did was he was told to stand down in Gondar because we were signing a peace treaty, but Ethiopia never honored the treaty and tried to kill him anyways. So he relocated to this city, and he started moving to a bunch of area around. And then now he and his men are trying to cross into what will soon be Belgian Congo, and they'll work their way up to Algeria to help Upper Volta in the invasion. So, guys, we have some more updates. So, Hamilton managed to escape Ethiopia, only losing his anti air as Ethiopia crossed the border with Belgian Congo and gunned them down. So, now he is preparing to start raiding Tanganyika. And also, we've had Germany. Has become an ally and supplied us with resources in order to help us take down Algeria, and we've also formed a secret shadow collective. We have many members currently interested in joining, but right now North Sudan remains the only actual member with us. But we're hoping to recruit more people soon to rise up and take over when the time is right. Guys, we are getting blitzed right now by Algeria, and we're gonna just try to hold out in a guerrilla war until Hamilton and his men can make it into South Algeria and start doing enough casualties to, force him to come back or win the war from there. Guys, we might be witnessing the fall of Egypt as North Sudan has now started invading from the south. And right now, we managed to slip an army past, and we're trying to trying to um, return with a counterattack. Hamilton will be coming from the south of Algeria, and hopefully Germany can come in through the north. We also managed to defend Marsa Matra and Cairo from attacks, but everything else is a complete loss. We lost seven planes due to North Sudan's air force, and all we managed to do was take out about five enemy units. So it's looking pretty hopeless right now. And this are my final words.